Hey, it's Dan, and today we're here visiting our friends at the University of Rhode Island. We're going to explore how they use Epiphan and other technologies to enhance the learning experience on campus. Let's go take a look. How important is audio-visual for delivering education on this campus?
Well, we love that our faculty rely on it so heavily. It's the cornerstone of all their classes. That's just how vital they see it to delivering their content and having their course material covered by their students.
We're familiar with Epiphan, the reliable capture appliance in the rooms, but it's transferring that video to Panopto. What do you love most about the Epiphan Panopto integration?
What I really love about it is how approachable it's made lecture capture recording to our faculty. And we're seeing ease of adoption. They do it once and they go, this is great. I just want to do it for all my lectures because it's so easy to do. And that's what I love to hear. I love making it so our technologies and our systems and what we offer to our instructors are just easy to use and a pleasure to kind of expand their horizons and try new things with.
So tell me about, a room like this. We have a bunch of different AV sources, whether it's projectors, cameras, microphones. Can you kind of tell me about the setup of a typical classroom?
Sure. This is actually our newest AV design on campus. About every 7 years, we refresh a classroom. So this classroom just got done over the summer. We've actually moved to the Q-Sys control system on campus. We now put PTZ cameras in every classroom. We actually have a ceiling mic right above us. Pearl Nexus is now part of our standard classroom design. Our instructors, to connect into our system, we give them USB-C so they get everything to their laptop now. And we also implemented Catchbox in all our classrooms now.
And I love Catchbox because this is the kind of tool that increases engagement, which is what you're trying to create in a classroom. So can you tell me a bit about how AV ties in with student engagement?
So AV really helps draw the students in. So, if you have a really nice display where the students can actually see what's happening, you're really going to pull them in. And obviously Catchbox, you're getting the students physically involved in class now. You're really drawing them into what the instructor is doing. And that's a lot of the things we consider.
What factors are most important to you when you design a standard for a classroom?
It really has to be user-friendly. That's one of the key things we look at when we're going to implement something. Is it user-friendly? Can my instructor come in and use it without having to sit through an hour lecture of, oh, here's how you use this product? So everything we implement is as user-friendly as possible.
How does Q-Sys play into the user-friendly nature of your classrooms?
Q-Sys, just that all-in-one solution. I can give an instructor a USB-C cable so they can project their laptop. They can get the audio in the room. They can get the camera in the room. And just one connection, they're done. That's always the goal when I'm designing a classroom. How can I make life simpler for my instructors so they can come in and do what they do best, teach.
So can you tell me why you chose Pearl Nexus for your new classrooms?
Our instructors really love the ability to stream and record their lectures, and I really like the Pearl Nexus because we can automate everything in the back end. Our instructors don't have to worry about logging into the Panopto side of their computer and setting up a recording. Like with Epiphan and Panopto, that deep integration between the two, it really is set it and forget it for our instructors. They set up all the recordings at the beginning of the semester, and they know when they go in, the recording's going to happen.
And how does Panopto enhance the learning experience for students?
We really find that our students use Panopto as a review tool for everything. So at the end of the semester, the amount of use in our Panopto system just explodes because everyone's going back, looking at, okay, what did we learn in that lecture? What was this key point that maybe I don't understand? So while they're reviewing, they're going back and they're re-watching and relearning the things they learned earlier in the semester.
What advice would you give to someone who's trying to design an AV deployment for a classroom and set that standard for the refresh cycle?
To do your homework. It takes a lot of groundwork behind the scenes to get to a point where you can make sure you're delivering a reliable classroom to an instructor. So do your homework. The more work you put in the beginning, the less work you have to put in the end. And it's paying off for us because our instructors love what we have in our classrooms.